Welcome to Pouches and More. Today we'll prepare this Christmas stocking. This is how it looks. So let's check out the materials required to make this beautiful stocking. We'll require 2 pieces of main fabric measuring 12 into 7.5 inches, 2 pieces of lining fabric fused with interfacing 12 into 7.5, 1 fabric 9 into 9 inches and a ribbon 4 into 1 inches. So this is the pattern. It's a freehand drawing. It measures 4.5 inches and the length is 7.5 inches. So it's just a freehand drawing. Next, what we are going to do, this pattern we are going to cut it on the main fabric as well as the lining. So according to the pattern, we have already cut the main fabric and the lining fabric. So we have got these two ready. So now we'll take the lining fabric, the right side facing inside, and we'll stitch all around, leaving this opening. So we'll be stitching all around. This much is open. So I finished doing that. Now we'll just keep it aside. Now we'll take this cuff material. Now the right side will be facing inside and we are going to stitch it like this. We're just going to match the fabrics and we are going to stitch it. The right sides will be facing inside. So it's a simple stitch that we'll be doing. We won't be using two pieces for the cuff. We are just using one single piece which we'll be folding it. So once we finish clipping, we are just going to make a straight stitch over here. So it's a simple straight stitch that we'll be doing. Now we'll take this main fabric. We'll stitch all around. We don't have to leave any opening. We'll just be stitching all around over here. The curves will be carefully turning it and stitching. Wherever there is a curve, carefully turn the curve and stitch. So finish stitching both the main fabric and the lining. We have to turn it inside out. Before that, we're just going to cut all the curved edges. This is to give it a clean finish when we turn. So the curved edges, only on the curved edges we want to cut it like this on both the lining and the main fabric. So we finish cutting. Now we'll turn the main fabric inside out. So this is how it will be looking. This is the main fabric. Now we are going to take the cuff material and the wrong side we are just going to open the seam and join it to the other side of the seam. We are just going to open the seam like this on the wrong side itself and join both the seams like this. We are just going to pin it now and they both are folded on the wrong side. Now we will be folding it neatly like this. So the wrong side is folded inside. The wrong side is touching each other. The right side is outside. So this is how it will be. We have turned the whole thing. We have folded it in half. So this is the seam. The wrong sides are inside. Now this is one side of the seam. Now the other side of the seam also we'll have to make a marking. So just going to mark on the other side. On one side we have got the stitch mark. On the other side we're just going to make a mark. This is the other side. So now we have clipped all around on the raw edge of the cuff. Now this is the folded part from this is the open part and the folded part. This is the heel part of the stocking. So on the heel part we are going to place the seams, that is the stitched seam. We are going to place it on the heel part, and we are just going to match the raw edges like this. The folded side will be inside. This is the heel part and this is the stitched seam. We are going to match it like this. The seams will be matching, and we are just going to pin it now. So we'll just match all the raw edges. We need to stitch all around. So we are just going to first match the stitched seam, and we are going to pin it. Now the seam that we have done the marking, we are going to match it to the other side of the main fabric stocking, and we are going to pin it again. So this is how it will be, and we need to make a stitch all around now. So we're going to match the entire raw edges, and we need to make a stitch. I will stitch all around. So finish stitching. Now this is the stitch mark on the heel side. What we're going to do is we take the ribbon, fold it like this, and on the stitch mark we are going to keep it. The loop side is facing down and the raw edges are together. We are now just going to clip it. We need to make a stitch over here. So finish stitching the ribbon. Now we'll take the lining fabric, and we are just going to open it. The right side is inside. Now we'll take the stocking. The right side and the right side will be touching. We are just going to put the stocking inside like this. The right side and the right side will be touching. We'll match the seams of the lining as well as the main fabric, and we are just going to clip it. So all the raw edges are on top. We'll clip all around. So we have to make a stitch all around now. So we have finished stitching. Now we'll turn it inside out from this opening. So we have finished turning it. Now we'll just push the lining material inside. Before that, we're just going to stitch this opening. You can either hand stitch it or machine stitch it. It's a simple straight stitch. So finish stitching the opening. Now we'll push the lining inside the stocking. So this is how our done stocking will look. So please do try this. Thanks for watching. Bye.